Bem, gostaria de, antes de mais, dar os bons dias e agradecer a vossa presença aqui, cumprimentando o Sr. Ministro da Educação do Luxemburgo, que muito nos honra aqui com a sua presença, nesta assinatura deste memorando, em que nós estamos a aumentar o nosso grau de colaboração desde 2017 com o Governo do Luxemburgo no que diz respeito à cultura e à língua portuguesa. Temos tido uma muito boa colaboração entre os dois governos, que tem permitido, acima de tudo, olhar pelos interesses dos dois países, mas das crianças e da comunidade portuguesa. Desde o ensino primário até o ensino secundário e os cursos complementares, mas também no ensino nas escolas públicas internacionais do Luxemburgo e até à formação de adultos, passando também pela formação de professores do Luxemburgo de formação na língua portuguesa. Como podem ver, são diversas áreas em que temos trabalhado de forma conjunta. Os resultados têm sido muito positivos, envolvendo alunos, famílias, os professores, direções das escolas e do poder político, e os resultados têm sido muito positivos, como digo. Nós temos conseguido aumentar o investimento no ensino do Luxemburgo, são mais de 3 milhões de euros, temos este ano mais 2 professores, temos um aumento de alunos de 8,5% relativamente ao ano transato, o que significa que este acordo faz todo o sentido de construirmos, ou continuarmos a construir um futuro com base na cultura dos dois países, porque aquilo que queremos é que os portugueses, a comunidade portuguesa e as novas gerações e os luso-luxemburgueses sejam pessoas integradas numa sociedade luxemburguesa que é multicultural e onde a cultura portuguesa afirma-se pela sua integração, pela sua identidade, e é neste aspecto que o Luxemburgo, como país multicultural, ganha com a cultura portuguesa e a nossa comunidade ganha, está integrada num contexto onde a tolerância e a aceitação do que é ser português e daquilo que tem sido o contributo dos portugueses para o desenvolvimento económico, mas também cultural do Luxemburgo, tem feito toda a diferença. Por isso, muito obrigado. Thank you very much, Mr. Minister, for this opportunity to we grow up in our relationships and to do better to our children and to our country. And I think we are in a good way. And thank you very much again for to sign this document, very important for both countries.
Thank you very much, Secretary of State. We just signed important documents, but those documents they are the expression of the continuity of our work we did the last years, and we want to go further on in this direction. As a Minister of Education in Luxembourg, it's my mission to give the best chances to develop the potential, its own potential, to all children in Luxembourg, and many children in Luxembourg. They came from Portugal. There are second generation children in Luxembourg, growing up in Luxembourg, and we want to improve their development, and we want to invest in their development. And we know in Luxembourg that students nowadays, they need 2 things. They need roots and they need wings. And that's what we do, and we invest in the roots of all children in Luxembourg, and we can do that together. The courses that are offered by the Portuguese government, complementary courses, integrated courses, and that now from cycle 2 on, from the first years in primary school, is a very important step to strengthen the roots for Portuguese children in Luxembourg, to know where they are coming from, to understand their own culture, but also to develop further competences in Portuguese language. And that's very important, and we agree both that it's important to certify also the competences that are acquired by Portuguese students in Luxembourg in Portuguese languages, because it can open new ways to them for their future in academic or their future in professional life. For us now in Luxembourg, it's important to adapt our whole school system to the need of the whole population. And we have a very diversified school population in Luxembourg. Children coming, of course, from Luxembourg, but also from many other countries with many other languages, many other cultural backgrounds, and we have to integrate them in one school system and sometimes in one class with one teacher. That's why we are on the point to diversify also our school offer. And we created new schools, international public schools, for example, that are able to react with more flexibility on the needs of the students, also the students coming from Portugal, but also from other countries, because especially the European model from the European schools gives us this flexibility, and that's why it's a new offer that we created now during the last years. But we are not stopping on this point. We are investing in the development of our traditional school system. For example, for the moment, there are important pilot projects that take place, especially around the literacy in French, because we believe that for many Portuguese students it will be better to learn to read and write in French instead of the German language, and that will give them a lot of better opportunities for their own school development, for success in school, and for the rest of their whole life. And I'm sure that the pilot projects will be evaluated in a positive manner, and that we can enlarge this offer during the next years in Luxembourg. Thus, just described our ambition to adapt our school system to all pupils and all students in Luxembourg, to adapt also and develop our whole school system to the need that is today. Luxembourg is a very open country with very strong relationships between Luxembourg and Portugal, and we want to strengthen this relationship, and we want also to invest in the openness of our country, because in Luxembourg it's our identity to accept people coming from other countries with other cultures and other languages, but we want to give them the chance to do something new together, and that's important, to do something new together in Luxembourg. And I think that documents we just signed here are an important step on this way.